Albatross. Go to Hakata from Nagasaki on the regional rapid service Seaside liner and the limited express Huis Bosch.
Seaside Liner Edition.
A beautiful journey through Western Kyushu.
I'm at Nagasaki Station. I arrived here on the sightseeing train 2 stars 4047.
Good afternoon.
I'm Albatross.
I am Jay.
This time, I'll be traveling from Nagasaki to Hakata on the regional rapid service Seaside liner and the limited express Huis Bosch. Now, let's go through the ticket gate. The train I'm about to board is the regional rapid service Seaside liner bound for Sasebo. The 2 stars 4047, which I rode just 1 hour ago, is waiting for its next service. The Seaside liner departed from Nagasaki Station. The announcement said change trains for Nagayo, but Nagayo Station is also a station on the Nagasaki main line.
The train is currently running on the Nagasaki main line. Why do you have to change trains?
This is because the Nagasaki main line has the old and new lines. Orakami Station and Kakitsa Station are connected by 2 lines, old and new ones. The old line runs on the north, and the new line runs on the south. The 2 stars 4047 ran on the old line, but the Seaside liner runs on the new line. By the way, we are currently running on a double track.
Only now?
It will soon become a single track. In 1897, Orakami Station opened as Nagasaki Station. When the line first opened, Orakami Station was called Nagasaki Station. When the line was extended to the current Nagasaki Station, it was renamed Orakami Station. The Seaside liner departs from Orakami Station.
JR 九州をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この電車は近鉄諫早大村阪神方面3回シーサイドラインは100番機です。次は近鉄長野方面はお乗り換えです。
The Seaside liner currently is running on a single track.
Is the double track section over already?
The new and the old lines from Urakami Station to the next stop, Kakitsu, are both single tracks. The Seaside liner currently is running on an elevated track. In 2020, the section between Nagasaki Station and Urakami Station was elevated, making these two stations elevated stations. Meanwhile, the train came down to the ground. The new line will soon separate from the old line. The Seaside liner enters the Nagasaki Tunnel. The 6,173-meter-long Nagasaki Tunnel runs under Nagasaki's residential areas to shorten the travel time. Huis in Mikawa Signal Station is located within this Nagasaki Tunnel. I believe it was used to allow trains to pass each other when express trains used to run to Nagasaki, but it doesn't seem to be in use anymore. The Seaside liner finished running through the Nagasaki Tunnel and is passing through Utsutsugawa Station. The regional rapid service, Seaside liner passes through stations up to Kikitsa Station, including Utsutsugawa Station. But the rapid service, Seaside liner stops at stations up to Kikitsa Station, including Utsutsugawa Station. The Seaside liner traveled from Urakami Station via the new line and arrived at Kikitsa Station. We were already in Isahaya City. From Kikitsa Station, we are running on double track. The Nagasaki main line between Kikitsu and Isahaya is double track. So we might encounter an oncoming train. After passing an oncoming train, the Seaside liner passes through Nishi Isahaya Station. Nishi Isahaya Station is the only station on the double-track section of the Nagasaki main line. To be precise, I am talking about the Nagasaki main line within Nagasaki Prefecture.
We will arrive at Isahaya Station shortly. Please change it for the Nishikyushu Shinkansen line, the Nagasaki line, and the Shimabara Railway line. Thank you.
The Seaside liner arrived at Huis Station, the junction of the Nagasaki Main Line and the Omura Line. The Omura Line, on which the Seaside liner will run from now, connects Huis Station with Hakata Station, which is the junction station with the Sasebo Line. The Omura Line mainly runs along Omura Bay. I'll introduce Omura Bay later. The Seaside liner departs from Huis Station after a 13-minute stop. The Omura Line departs from the Nagasaki Main Line and heads north. The Seaside liner is heading north on the Omura Line towards its next stop, Omura. Around this area, just past Iwamatsu Station, you can see Omura Bay for a while. Let me explain a bit about the Omura Line. In 1898, the Omura Line was opened by Kyushu Railway, a company existed before, as the Nagasaki Line between Hakata Station and Omura Station. It was later extended from Omura Station to Nagasaki Station, and now the Kyushu Railway's Nagasaki Line is in full operation. After nationalization, the line was renamed to the Nagasaki Main Line from the Nagasaki Line. In 1934, when the current Nagasaki Main Line, which runs along the Ariake Sea, opened, it became the Omura Line. Omura Station is the central station of Omura City, which has a population of approximately 90,000. Omura City is a medium-sized city, but it is also a key transportation hub. It has excellent accessibility, with access to not only Omura Station, but also the neighboring Shinomura Station with the Nishi Kyushu Shinkansen, Nagasaki Airport on Mishima Island and Omura Bay. The Seaside liner departs from Omura Station. The next station, Shinomura, is a station on the Nishi-Kyushu Shinkansen, but originally there was no plan to build a station for the conventional line. The Seaside liner runs parallel to the Nishi-Kyushu Shinkansen. As I mentioned earlier, there was no plan to build a conventional line's Shinomura station. However, it seems strange that Shinomura station on the conventional line was not built, even though the Omura line runs so close. We have arrived at Shinomura Station. After stopping at Takematsu Station, the Seaside liner is heading towards Omura Depot Station. Omura Depot Station is, as the name suggests, the Nishi-Kyushu Shinkansen depot. This station was not originally planned, and was built as a petition station, based on the request of local residents. It feels somewhat similar to Hakata Minami Station, which was built on JR West Shinkansen Depot. Hakata Minami Station is also a petition station. However, only Shinkansen trains come to Hakata Minami Station. On the other hand, Omura Depot Station is a conventional line station, and you can only get to this station by conventional line trains.
Hakata Minami Station, which only serves Shinkansen trains, is actually a conventional line station.
That's true, but it would make things complicated, so I won't go into it here. But you know a lot, Jay. Soon, the Shinkansen trains at the depot will come into view. You can see the N700S series Shinkansen. The Seaside liner will soon be arriving at Omura Depot Station. The Seaside liner is operated by a YC1 series diesel train. YC1 series diesel trains are diesel-electric series hybrid vehicles.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Even I don't really understand what I'm saying. Simply saying, it is driven by the electric motor, using electricity generated by the engine. Let's listen to the sound of the hybrid train that departs from Omura Depot Station. I'm not sure, but I think it starts off using the electric motor and then generates electricity using the engine. I apologize if I'm wrong. The Seaside liner is heading to the next station, Matsubara Station. The Seaside liner is stopping at Matsubara Station. It appears that we make train exchange with the Seaside liner bound for Nagasaki here at Matsubara Station. It started raining. It's annoying when the camera focuses on raindrops on the window. Let's move to the other side. Omura Bay comes into view. Now, let me explain a bit about Omura Bay. Omura Bay is a sea area located in the center of Nagasaki Prefecture. It stretches approximately 26 kilometers north to south, 11 kilometers east to west, and has an area of approximately 321 square meters.
Isn't it a lake?
It looks like a lake, but it's actually connected to Sasebo Bay, or the East China Sea, by narrow waterways called Hari-O Channel and Sasebo Channel. The next stop is Chiwada Station. This is the station on the Omura line closest to the sea. In fact, it would not be an exaggeration to say it's the closest station in Kyushu. The Seaside liner arrives at Chiwada, the station closest to the sea on the Omura line. The Tourist Express train, 2 stars 4047, also stops at this station. It really is right on the edge of the sea. The Bosch Hotel came into view. I get off the Seaside liner at the next station, Huis Bosch, and transfer to the limited express Huis Bosch. This is the Hakata channel. By this channel, Omura Bay and Sasebo Bay are connected. The limited express Huis Bosch has already arrived. In this video, I introduced the regional rapid service Seaside liner. How did you like it? Thank you for watching my video. That's it from Albatross and Jay. This channel mainly deals videos about travels using trains. If you like such topics, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.